Hello, dear learner. Welcome to this session on microwave ovens, operation and maintenance. This particular session is a part of the module 5 on microwave oven and water purifier. In this session, we will mainly discuss the normal microwave oven maintenance requirements, the internal parts that can be replaced very easily will also be demonstrated in our demo video, and then we will also see how the common parts of a microwave oven can be replaced very easily by purchasing those components from the market, and we will try to identify those internal parts of the microwave oven by opening a microwave oven enclosure. So let us go ahead with the session on microwave ovens operation and maintenance. A microwave oven consists typically of the components which are shown in this figure. It has a cooking cavity inside which the things to be cooked or heated up are placed. The metal mesh window is a part of the door which can be opened. The control panel, which is used to push the buttons and do the settings for microwave cooking. Then there is this high voltage transformer, which is responsible for transferring the power from the input power to the rest of the circuitry, mainly the magnetron. The capacitor, which is a part of the circuit, magnetron, which is responsible for producing the microwave, antenna, which is a part of the magnetron circuit, which sends the microwave that is generated by the magnetron into the cooking cavity. The waveguide is the conduit or path which is responsible for carrying the microwave that is generated in the magnetron to the cooking cavity. Wave steerer is used to distribute the microwave all along the cooking cavity's space. Cooling fan, which is used for cooling down the chamber after the heating process is over. This microwave oven, as we know, are of different types. This particular microwave oven is shown to be opened now. It has a light inside, so which is which glows when we switch on the microwave oven, and it also displays the control settings. So another view of one other type of microwave also shows the same. As we can see here, this particular part is responsible for activating the door switch. Once the door is closed and the door switch is activated, then only the microwave can actually start operating. So this door switch and this hinge which is connected to the door is a part of the control circuitry itself. The operation and maintenance of microwave oven involves several aspects. First is the testing of the control panel settings, whether they are working fine or not. And these testings are done by checking all different types of options which are available in the microwave oven. If there is any anomaly found, then we have to open the microwave oven's chamber and look for the components which are inside the microwave oven. After opening the microwave oven, we will be able to see inside of it. And this inside part of the microwave oven needs to be cleaned so that the microwave oven can operate smoothly without any glitch. This microwave oven inside part needs to be cleaned with a wet cloth or mild detergent. No acidic substance should be used for cleaning the inside portion of the microwave oven, that we must keep in mind. And after opening the microwave oven, we can see the internal components. This particular circuit inside the microwave oven shows the various parts, like this magnetron, which is basically in one side of the microwave oven. If we look at the microwave oven from the front side, usually it will be in the right hand side part. So after opening the enclosure of microwave oven, we will see this particular component, which is called as the magnetron. Below this magnetron, there will be this high voltage transformer. Then beside this transformer, usually we have the capacitors. This is a diode, which is a part of the circuit, and this is a fuse which is connected to the transformer itself. And these connecting wires are connecting the transformer with the magnetron and the rest of the part of the circuitry. A closer look at the magnetron shows us like this. This is the magnetron, which is connected to the chamber. Behind this magnetron will be the chamber. And this magnetron, when we take out, then it looks like this. This is actually the magnetron. A closer look at the magnetron will show us that there is this small opening which is responsible for sending out the microwave which is generated inside the magnetron. An inside view of the microwave oven after removal of the magnetron will be like this. The magnetron is actually inserted into this particular cavity. So once the magnetron is removed, it will look like this. This is the transformer, capacitor, diode, etc. The opening for waveguide is towards the right hand side. As we open the door, we see the opening of the waveguide towards our right side. Behind this waveguide will be the magnetron connected here to this chamber. The transformer and its fuse are shown here with a closer look. Okay. This is the fuse connected to this transformer to protect the transformer from any damage due to high amount of current or short circuit. The capacitor and diode we can see with a closer look here. This is the capacitor and this is the diode, and these are the components which need repairing from time to time with prolonged use of the microwave oven. In case this magnetron or this transformer fails to work normally, then they need replacement. So these components we can take out and test with a multimeter for their working, whether they are working or not. And after we find them to be not working, we can go for replacement of these components which are available. All these components are available easily in the market. So let us now see a live demonstration of opening of the microwave oven for repairing its internal components. Dear learners, let us now see a live demo of repairing of a microwave oven. This microwave oven, when we switch on, it is not providing the power currently. So this particular microwave oven we would like to see by opening its inside circuitry. First, let us see whether the door switch is working or not. So door is working, door switch seems to be okay, but this turning disc, this particular part is to be correct for the microwave to be applied uniformly on this. So through this waveguide, the microwave would come, and the microwave oven, when it is working well, then this particular disk will be turning, rotating, and this rotating disk will distribute the microwave all along the target uh, material, whether it is something being heated up or cooked, will be working fine. So we can see this particular turning disk is now working fine, and then the problem of cooking must be due to something else in this microwave oven. So we would like to see, but when we turn this control knob also, we see the microwave is oven is not responding currently. That must be because of some problem in the circuitry which is inside the microwave oven. So this microwave oven needs to be checked. So we will now open the microwave oven's enclosure. This enclosure, we can see on the enclosure, usually the rating information and different caution symbols are placed. So we have opened the microwave oven now, and as we can see, this microwave oven has got a convection chamber also down top. This part is basically representing the convection, and this microwave oven is having both convection as well as microwaves, which is created by the magnetron. This is the magnetron, as we saw earlier in the demo video also. This is basically the magnetron, and these are the connections which are made from the magnetron, and these connections are going to the transformer as well as the capacitor, diode, etc., and also to the front control panel and the circuit in the front. So this will also have a bulb which will be opening, and this is basically the input circuitry where the wires are coming from the supply. And this magnetron, we can see, is used up for several years, and that's why it looks like this. And this is a fan which is used for cooling purpose. So this cooling fan is an integral part of the microwave oven assembly. So from inside the microwave oven, we can have a look at the connection diagram, the connection that is going from the magnetron to the rest of the part of the circuitry here. This particular microwave oven is, as we have mentioned, has got convection as well as the magnetron both. So therefore its cooling fan is also larger in size, and this is a part of the protection circuit using a fuse. This is for the bulb. The bulb is shown here. The bulb switches on when we switch on the circuitry, and this connection is basically made to the fan as well as the capacitor and the diode which are present in it. So the input wire that comes into the microwave oven is seen here, and that input wire is distributing the power to the rest of the part of the circuits in the microwave oven. This is the input wire having live, neutral, and earthing pin as well. So it's a 3-pin plug that is to be used with a microwave oven. And this microwave oven, as we see, has got the transformer also, and these are the part of the circuit which makes the buzzer make sound when the microwave oven is ready, and it does the cooking. When the cooking is over, then also the sound is made by the buzzer. This part of the circuitry is basically for distributing the microwave into the chamber. So we can see this particular fan assembly is used for distributing the microwave inside the microwave chamber. Once the microwave is produced by the magnetron, it is put inside the microwave chamber by this fan. So when it is in operation, this fan has to work. This is the capacitor. We talked about the capacitor earlier as well. So this capacitor usually is connected like this, and this particular is the fuse element which is connected to the transformer. And we see a coil which is responsible for protecting the circuit in case there is a uh, high current that comes to the circuit, and it works like a relay. And this is the microwave oven assembly, as we can see, as a whole. And this particular microwave oven has got all the internal circuitry as connected, but we must remember that this microwave oven, when its various components like the magnetron or the transformer and the other parts are not working, then we need to replace those components. And this magnetron, as well as this transformer, as well as the relays and the switches, different switches, they all are available in the market separately as individual components. So these components can be purchased and can be used for replacement of these components whenever required in a microwave oven when the oven is not working. So that's all in this demo video. Hello dear learner, we are going to move ahead with our demonstration videos on microwave ovens operation and maintenance. In this part of the demonstration, we will see a microwave oven which is showing some difficulties in the power supply. Some problems are occurring in the power supply. So we will open the microwave oven enclosure and we'll see what the problem actually is. But before that, since this microwave oven is still working, sometimes it shows problem. So we would like to see how it behaves when we use some type of metallic foil or aluminum foil inside the microwave oven. Now this microwave oven is right now working fine, but it sometimes creates problem in terms of power supply to it has got intermittent connections. Sometimes the power supply comes, sometimes it doesn't. So at the moment, let us check its operation by inserting an aluminum foil inside it. So whenever an aluminum foil is placed inside the microwave oven like this, and we switch on the microwave oven, because of the microwaves which are created and the energy that is created, it should produce an arc like this. As you can see, an arc is produced here as soon as we switch on the microwave oven circuitry. And this is also considered to be a condition which is dangerous to work in. So therefore, usually we should not use aluminum foil or any kind of metallic foil inside the microwave oven. Anyways, so let us go ahead with the opening of the microwave oven now. We will try to open the microwave oven using the proper type of screwdriver. So as we know, a microwave oven has got typically these internal components. The main component is the magnetron, and in the previous videos also we have seen this magnetron, and this magnetron is primarily supplied by the transformer that also we have seen in the previous videos. So in this microwave also it is clearly shown that this magnetron is connected to the transformer placed just below the magnetron. And this transformer is also having windings called as primary and the secondary windings, which we can see very clearly in this transformer. And this transformer is also connected to a capacitor. Now this capacitor is also a component which is something that sometimes gets damaged, so we need to check both the working of the transformer and the capacitor, whether they are working fine or not. This part of the circuit is the filter circuit, which is connected to the main power supply. So main power supply, when it comes, it also carries some noise signals, high frequency signals along with it. So those high frequency signals are filtered there. And then we have this part of the circuitry which is basically related to the control panel. So the control panel circuitry also has several components, as we had seen in the earlier videos as well. In this video it is more clear, and we can also see the connection of the bulb to the inside part of the chamber. And this magnetron along with the transformer happen to be the most important components, and the transformer is the heaviest component of the microwave oven assembly. This transformer is also a component of the circuitry with which we should be very careful while working. And even after switching off of the microwave oven while doing repairing job, we must be careful in discharging the capacitor as well as the components which can store energy, like using the screwdriver. Here it is demonstrated that the capacitor is being discharged because the capacitor can keep the charge stored in it for a long time. So while working with microwave ovens, even under the switched off condition, the capacitor may lead to electric shock. Now this transformer is the most important component in the power supply circuitry. In this microwave oven, the primary problem that was happening was because of this transformer. So this transformer winding needs to be checked. Usually the winding of these kinds of transformers can be changed, and these winding chains may lead to the renewal of the transformer for a longer duration again, so the transformer can start working and the power supply may become again just like a new microwave oven's power supply. Now this transformer output or outlet connection actually directly goes to the rest of the part of the circuitry, mainly the magnetron circuit. And this transformer now has been rewound, that means winding has been changed now, and changed winding is now connected to this connector so that power supply can be given to the microwave oven. Now here there are connections of the primary side. One is neutral, the other one is live, and this particular type of connector is connected to provide power supply to the rest of the part of the microwave circuitry. So this transformer, once the winding is done, needs to be checked whether it is providing power supply properly or not. That we can do carefully by using insulated rods like this, a glass rod type of thing, and then we can see when we try to uh, make the connection of the primary side connection on to the body of the transformer, there is sparking. Also, another way we can do the checking is by providing power supply to the primary side, and in the secondary higher voltage side we can make the short circuit connections like this, and these short circuit connections will allow the current to flow through the secondary side of the circuitry. And when we place a small magnet like this, then once we provide the power supply, this magnet will uh, start showing the movement in it because of the attractions and repulsions from the magnetic field that is generated in the secondary side of the transformer winding or transformers secondary side wiring. So this particular wire can become very hot at times, so we need to be careful while doing such kind of a testing by doing the short circuiting. It should not be supplied for a long time um, while doing the testing. When it is connected to the load, then the amount of current that flows through the secondary becomes low. But when it is connected in this manner, in a short circuited manner, then the amount of current flowing through the secondary wiring is very high. Now we are connecting the power supply, and then when we switch on the power supply, we can see the movement of the magnet. and that movement of the magnet proves that the transformer winding is now working fine, and the secondary side is actually letting some current, high current, flow through it, as we can see from here. So this way a transformer can be taken out and can be rewound. We are also showing here the current that is flowing through the secondary side using a clamp meter, and it shows a very high current that flows through the secondary side each phase, and therefore this is a very high amount of current that is actually flowing through the secondary side of the transformer. So this kind of a transformer's connection shows that the winding has been done well now, and the magnet is actually behaving this way because of the proper connection that is made in the secondary side winding of the transformer. So dear learner, this way a microwave oven's several parts, including the power supply part, can be rectified, uh, of course with the technical know-how. The technicians can do such kind of replacements, and with this kind of know-how, the persons who are trained to deal with electronic circuits as well as components and equipment like microwave oven, etc., can do simple repairing job and operation and maintenance which is required periodically to be done on a microwave oven. So with this knowledge, I hope the learners will now be able to deal with the microwave oven operation and maintenance as well as simple repairing jobs, and will be able to explore more with the basic ideas which are obtained through both theoretical as well as practical knowledge gained through this session. Thank you.